Most countries have lost wars, but a few nations stand out for their remarkable military records. Today, we dive into the stories of three nations that history remembers as almost undefeated. And trust me, the last one will leave you speechless. At number 3, we have Canada. Canada's military history is impressive, even if it's not talked about often. During the War of 1812, Canadian forces, alongside British troops and Indigenous allies, successfully defended their land against an American invasion. Later, in both World War I and World War II, Canadian soldiers were known for their bravery, discipline, and skill on the battlefield. But Canada's story doesn't end with war. What really sets it apart is how the country has shifted from fighting in wars to leading in peace. Over the years, Canada has become a global leader in peacekeeping, sending soldiers to help calm conflicts and protect civilians in places facing crisis. It's a country that knows how to defend itself, but also works hard to build a more stable and peaceful world. Next, we turn to a country with a very different story, North Korea. In the early 1950s, it fought in the Korean War, which ended with a ceasefire, not a full peace agreement. That ceasefire has kept things mostly the same ever since. The war showed how determined North Korea was to protect its independence. Since then, the country has taken its own path when it comes to defense and dealing with the rest of the world. While many people and countries disagree with how it operates, one thing is clear. North Korea has stayed independent through many years of pressure and challenges. Now for number 1, a nation that stood its ground against not one, but 2 powerful colonial empires, and later even challenged the world's most advanced military. Vietnam fought for decades through jungles, rice fields, and ruined cities. It lost millions of lives, but never its will. Using guerrilla tactics, fierce nationalism, and deep knowledge of the land, it overcame French forces at Dien Bien Phu in 1954, ending colonial rule. Then during the Vietnam War, it outlasted the United States, leading to the fall of Saigon in 1975 and the reunification of the country. Just 4 years later, it repelled an invasion from China. Through every battle, Vietnam proved its resilience, never surrendering, never defeated.